passed away today. So Honorable Wallace D. Muhammad is on time. He's teaching us it's not the color of the physical body that makes a man a devil. God don't look at our colors. Minds, hearts have no color. God look at our minds and our actions and our deeds. So we have white Muslims, brown Muslims, red Muslims, yellow Muslims, all colors. So it's the color. So the big thing in the change now, we have white people who have accepted our faith, and we now recognize all men as brothers, and we look at them according to their works. Some blacks can do evil and white, so it's not the color. Now we look at the action.
If I could just take a moment and I had an assignment the other day. Someone asked me to write a letter for a time capsule that is going to be opened in Los Angeles 100 years from now. We live in a world in which the great powers have poised and aimed at each other horrible missiles of destruction, nuclear weapons that can in a matter of minutes arrive in each other's country and destroy virtually the civilized world we live in. And suddenly it dawned on me, those who would read this letter 100 years from now will know whether those missiles were fired. They will know whether we met our challenge, whether they have the freedoms that we have known up until now will depend on what we do here. Mr. President.
Thank you. Great pleasure.
We've seen walls built around Washington, and we feel like we can't quite get through to guarantee the people of this country a government that's sensitive to our needs, that we can understand and control, that's competent, well-managed, efficient, economical, purposeful, and also a government of which we can be proud.
Jimmy Carter, a leader for a change.
Everything that makes you live nice. Coca-Cola, grab some Coke. Everybody follow me. Coca-Cola, you gotta live when the sun is high. Have some Coke when you're feeling dry. Coke adds life. Everybody wants a little life. Coke adds life. Everything that makes you live nice. Coca-Cola.
Give me a taco and make that 2 tacos.
2 tacos? Okay.
What's that?
That's a burrito supreme. Sour cream, fresh lettuce and tomatoes.
Ooh, I'll have one of those instead.
Burrito supreme.
What's that?
Oh, that's a tostada.
I have one of those too.
Okay. Wait a minute.
What's that?
Oh, that is an enchilito. Now that's got pinto beans, cheese on the top.
On second thought, what was I ordered first? Yeah, the
Country Taco Bell.
It doesn't matter what comes, fresh goes better in life. With mental fresh and full of life. Nothing gets to you, staying fresh, staying cool. With mental fresh and full of life. Fresh goes better. Mentos freshness. Fresh goes better with Mentos fresh and full of life.
Can I call you?
Full of life.
Isn't that far away, you know. On Pan Am, it's only a 747 away, in any direction.
Welcome to the world of Pan Am.
United Airlines makes me feel like the boss. They know I'm a busy woman. So now they've given me more carry-on space than any other airline, which I prefer to think of as carry-off space. I grab my case and hat from above, completely unsquashed. I get my clothes, free of wrinkles, from the closet. I whisk my suitcase from United's brand new luggage racks, and the boss is on her way.
By those friendly skies of United.
Where you
Now, when you fly the flag, you can fly the future. British Airways Concorde, the first supersonic passenger airliner to fly you at more than twice the speed of sound. Concorde has crossed the Atlantic in 3.5 hours, and now she will fly you to Bahrain faster than ever before. It's all part of taking more care of you, giving you what you need, first, best, and fastest. Fly the future. Fly the flag with British Airways.
Never know how much I love you. Never know how much I care. When you put your arms around me, I get a fever that's so hard to bear. You give me fever when you kiss me, fever when you hold me tight, fever in the morning, fever all through the night. Oye, buddy, nada más quiero decirte que no se debe hacer eso. It's not nice. ¿Entiendes? Mírame a mí cuando te hable. Este es mi número. Y si tú me fastidias más, te voy a dar una garnata que te va a dejar bobo. Cool it. Sun lights up the morning, moon lights up the night. I light up when you call my name, 'cause you know I'm gonna treat you right. You give me fever when you kiss me. Fever when you hold me tight. All through the night.
ses yeux, sa bouche, la vie, c'était son corps, je l'ai.
Je viens.
The problem is all inside your head, she said to me. The answer is easy if you take it logically. I'm here to help you in your struggling to be free. There must be 50 ways to leave your lover. 50 ways to leave your lover. Just slip out back, Jack. Make a new plan, Stan. You don't need to be coy, Roy. Just listen to me.
For sure.
Hop on the bus, Gus. You don't need to discuss much. Just drop off the key, Lee, and get yourself free.
Hey, are you sure it isn't 50 ways to love your lever?
Positive.
Oh, sorry, Paul.
Why do you think they might think that?
Don't make a bit of sense to me.
Do you think there's anything wrong with your mind, really?
Not a thing, Doc.
Excuse me, miss. Do you think it might be possible to turn that music down so maybe a couple of the boys could talk?
Your hand is staining my window.
God almighty.
Well, I guess this proves there are as many nuts in the academy as anywhere else. But since you gave me the chance, I'm really happy to get an opportunity to thank Saul and Michael and Louise and Brad
and a cast of actors whose professionalism, humor, and capacity for getting into their roles made being in a mental institution like being in a mental institution.
Remember All the President's Men, the story of the two young reporters who cracked the Watergate conspiracy.
White House.
Howard Hunt, please.
I'm going to blow my brains out right on this program a week from today.
What the hell's going on?
Prepare yourself for a perfectly outrageous motion picture.
The idea had been growing in my brain for some time. True force. All the king's men cannot put it back together again.
Him is Rocky. His whole life was a 1,000,000-to-1 shot.
Oh, man, they says to me, you weren't born much of a brain, so you better start using your body, right? So I become a fighter.
Time, kid. Let's go.
My mother, she said you weren't born much of a body, so you better develop your brain.
The electricity is all over the place tonight as Rocky Balboa.
Vous devez manger tout! Vous avez compris? Tout!
C'est plein?
Monsieur Klein.
Vous êtes bien Monsieur Klein, le locataire du premier.
Ah non, madame. Non, non, je regrette. Je ne suis pas votre monsieur Klein.
T'en veux? C'est moi qui vous fais rire?
Non, non, je te jure que non.
Tu vois, un mec m'aurait dit ce que je viens de te dire. J'aurais déjà arraché la gueule. Toi, t'as même pas bronché. Dégueulasse.
Arrêtez!
Une fille d'assassin ne communiera jamais avec nos enfants.
L'assassin! Il est arrêté, l'assassin! Il est sous les verrous!
Vous êtes un roublard, monsieur le juge. C'est grand malheur. Votre seule manière d'agir me fait prendre pitié de vous.
418 area. If he should get into 414, that'll guarantee him going past 8,600 points. Lippenzingo trying to hold on. Bill Skinner is driving. And Jenner is coming hard. He's going to finish second in the race. But what is the time? 4:11.41. Unofficially running 4 seconds under what anybody could have reasonably projected for him. It is a new personal best. Let's call it unofficially 4:12 and a half. So Bruce Jenner has kicked the world record into the cap.
And again we go to match point as Connors waves it out.
And what an approach shot.
Connors.
Connors' approach shot hit just inside the baseline.
For the third time. Match point.
He might serve up the middle this time. Pam would take a guess because he's gone into Borg's two-hander twice now in match points. He might try to slip one up the center and try to ace him. That's it! Yes! The Connors.
Score. Connors, 6-4, 3-6, 7-6, 6-4.
Carries now for 82 yards. He carried 34 times last year, you recall. Here is Bradshaw. Bothered from behind. Lynn Swan is open. Got it. Steeler touchdown. Mark Washington with him. The Cowboys had the safety flipped on. 64-yard touchdown pass from Bradshaw to Lynn Swan.
Here come the Celtics. Clock will start when it's touched. Havlicek touches it. It begins. 3 seconds. Hondo off the glass. He's done it with a second. John Havlicek won it. It's over. 2 seconds to go. The Boston Celtics. But the clock should have run out. Or did it have to? Everybody's on the floor.
In this basketball game, Brent. The ball went in with 2 seconds to go. And the clock has to stop on a made basket. The Phoenix Suns will get the ball with 2 seconds to go. This game is not over.
Richie Powers is in a fight with a fan right here in front. Referee Richie Powers was assaulted by a fan. They pulled the ball.
Leading it off in Game 4 is Pete Rose. Pete is leading it off. Ready to go. Did he bunt? No, says third base umpire Lee Wire. Rose is 2 for 11. Down the left field line, a fair ball. This will be extra bases. 2-base hit, ground rule double. That was 2-base hit all the way for Rose.
And I was just going to say, Joe,
Here's Cornwall, 2 Canadians in front, and it bounces off a stick to the corner. Petrov against Lemaire. Here's Cornwall to Lafleur. He rips the shot just wide. Puck loose in front of the net. Cornwall scores!
Tretiak, John, was the tire in Game 8.
Another wrist shot, Dick, and he really fired it. Got Lafleur's rebound and high on Tretiak. And the papers coming down here in the Forum, Dick.
Tremendous atmosphere.